Why dating in the UK is cooked. Let's be frank, dating in the UK is cooked. Not a little bit, no room for improvement, but completely cooked, baked, done. Today we're going to break down why dating in the UK is completely cooked. Stay tuned till the end. So like this video and smash the subscribe button.
Girlies, can we all just talk about the hot women to men ratio in the UK at the minute? Okay, maybe not go as far as UK, but especially in London, because everywhere I go, beautiful women, stunning, gorgeous. Where's the men? Where are they? I actually think that you'd be lucky if you saw 1 in 100. I used to think to myself, how are these women single? Like, they're beautiful, a lot of them got good jobs.
Maybe modern dating is just not worth it anymore because women nowadays just don't want to be wives. In today's society, women are just complaining about being women, which is absolutely ridiculous because men are not complaining about being men.
Like, they can all fend for themselves, like they're respectful, like, you know, all the things that you would want, right? And now I realise it's by choice. Because there's no one out there.
Can anyone hear me?
And I'm 24, and I'm realising I'm probably going to be single for a very, very long time because all the good ones get snapped up like that, and all the other ones, they're just disgusting.
Lady, you're 24. Plenty of good men out there. But the question is, are you qualified for those good men? I think dating apps are ruining modern dating because there are good people out there. We just need to go back to the old ways of approaching people on the street, having a normal conversation, and then going on a date, getting to know each other, and see where it goes.
Message!
There is one thing and one thing only wrong with modern dating, wrong with modern relationships. Do you know what it is? It's the disparity between what women expect and what men expect. Like, in terms of dating, in terms of relationships, in terms of all of that, what women want and what men are willing to give is about as far apart as like that. Like, women want men to wine and dine them on a first date, spend loads of money, take them somewhere really fancy, buy them those like £30 cocktails.
True. This lady has hit the nail right on his head because she made a comparison to what men expect to what women expect. Men, we just want a girlfriend, a wife, someone we could have longevity with, while women want the entire world. They want you to wine and dine them like a princess. So this is why a lot of men are saying bye-bye to modern dating.
London, you're only left with about a shot of actual alcohol. They want to just be treated like an absolute princess, and if you don't do that, they will be calling you out on it on social media. Whereas men who have maybe been burnt by women in the past and taken advantage are much more likely to want to just grab a coffee or go for a walk in the park, or, you know, just have like a casual chat the first date, just so they know that you're genuine and that there's a genuine connection. Whereas women want the earth regardless.
And this is an absolute fact. Men, we're simple. We just want to have a coffee date, a stroll in the park, maybe to get some ice cream, and to get to know a woman as an individual. Men's expectations are there, while women's expectations are up there. But like this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think so far.
Guys, I downloaded Hinge again. Don't ask me why. But the same men are on there from the last time I was on there, like last year or whenever the hell it was. They're still on there. I mean, they're probably thinking the same about me. But I matched with this one guy, and straight away he said, Beth, I'm not a serious candidate, so it's up to you whether to take the risk. I said, if you were 6 foot, maybe, just maybe, I'll take the risk.
Get to the chopper!
Now, I'm not saying that women can't have a preference. Everyone is allowed to have a preference. But you're going to disqualify a guy because he's 5'8" and not 6 foot? Actually, it's the mother's genetics that determine the height of the boys. Go research it. And this is why a lot of women miss out on good men. Because if a man is not over 6 foot, then they don't want the guy. I mean, the dating scene is just absolutely crazy.
Saying stay off Hinge. The problem is I don't actually go anywhere to meet people. All I do is go to work, go to the gym, go to bed, because I love my bed so much. Although I did get chatted up the other day at the gym, in the sauna, but he was a sandwich short of a picnic.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So they're the kind of people that are chatting me up. No offense to him, he was a nice guy, but a sandwich. Serious candidates don't chat me up.
Serious candidates don't chat you up. What does that even mean? So unserious candidates should chat you up? This is why the dating scene is completely collapsing. Is there any hope for the dating scene in the UK? Be sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button.
Have you ever noticed how insecurities can come out through social media in relationships? Hear me out. I feel like with social media, there are so many options available for just about anyone and everyone to make the decision to speak to other people if they're in a relationship or not in a relationship. Psychology shows that through social media, relationships and dating, it can cause insecurities through unrealistic standards by heightening jealousies and...
Fellas, this is why you need to set boundaries from the gate. Because a lot of women use social media to get a dopamine hit. They'll post a selfie of a little attractive picture of herself to get 1,000 likes.
Exposing people to vast alternatives, creating ambiguous interactions which cause overthinking. Being on social media is great for the right reasons. However, in another way, I feel as though it can create a lot of jealousy in relationships of why are you liking that post, who is that person, why is that person commenting? And it does create like an anxiety loop for some people in their head. It makes them feel not good enough. It gives them low self-esteem.
Yeah, because you're online entertaining next dudes when you're supposed to be focusing on your relationship with your main man. See, a lot of women want to have this digital polyandry relationship. But ladies, having a digital polyandry relationship is going to keep you single forever. So it's either you're monogamous or you're polyandrous. You can't have it both ways.
I'm in the gym and a woman walks by me and goes, muscles, and squeezes my arm. I'm laughing nervously, just trying to compute what's happened. I look at her and go, you like my arms? And she comes back in front of me, squeezes both my arms, and then puts both her hands on my chest. This lady forgot where she was. And she's just smiling at me. I'm going, okay. And then she was asking me if I'm on a diet. I'm like, nah, I'm not. Then she was like, oh, do you cook for yourself? I'm like, yeah, I cook myself.
Dude, that was a golden opportunity you missed. A woman approaching you in the gym, feeling up your biceps. She was trying to make her move. But because these type of things don't happen to men very often, men get very confused when women make their move. But fellas, I'm here to tell you that it's okay.
She was like, oh, I'll cook for you. At this point, I'm in disbelief. I'm just trying to process what's going on right now. Then we're just making small talk and she goes, oh, are you finishing your session? I was like, yeah, I'm finishing my session. She was like, oh, do you want to go grab a coffee? I'm just like, I got stuff to do. I got prepared for work tomorrow for about 4 hours. Yeah. I'm still trying to process the situation. I'm pretty sure that's not normal behavior.
You're absolutely right. It's not normal behavior for a woman to approach a man in public. But fellas, recognize that this is 2026. Women fought for equality. So if a woman approaches you in the gym or in public, take her number and make the ball roll. Because it's not all the time women are going to make the first move. So fellas, when a woman does make the first move, take the lead and get things flowing. Make sure to like this video and smash the subscribe button. And comment down below what you think so far.
In this climate, if you don't have money, you can't date. Said who? Me. Exactly. Because why? Expectations are too high. And it's sad because you shouldn't have to consider money when you're talking about love, but sort of does right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen the article that I did with the Times and Barclays Bank, get on it, because the stuff I've been saying about money in my TikToks is backed up by research. Look at this. Look at this. The cost of dating affects my ability to go on dates. Look at...
Now, a lot of our parents and grandparents grew up in poverty and they got married, had children, and they turned out just fine. But a lot of women will say, I don't want no struggle love. Ladies and gentlemen, life itself is a struggle. Doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, or working class. Now, I'm not saying that, broke people should date or they shouldn't date. But if a man is a working class citizen, law-abiding citizen, What's wrong with that? If a woman is a working class, law-abiding citizen, what's wrong with her? They could come together like milk and honey and make life sweet. Everyone out here these days want to be chasing rainbows.
How many men? 32% of men said the cost of dating affects my ability to go on dates. And the other shocking one, it's not really shocking because you guys know exactly what I mean, but first date, how many men? 33% of men said they do. And the 51% of women did. Those 51% of the women, we need to stop that behavior because we're not doing that anymore. And I say it time and time again, finances matter when you're dating.
You're absolutely right. Finances does matter when you're dating. But then to just reduce someone to a paycheck. This goes to show how people in society are just so sociopathic. The dating crisis will only get worse with this mentality. So I'm going to ask you, my subscribers and the viewing audience, will this dating crisis get better? Or will the UK dating scene become totally burnt up? It can't be repaired. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more thought-provoking videos. This has been Modern Man Mindset with Sir Boss. Till next time, peace.